Hi again, everyone, and welcome to a special edition of Litter Media Live. I'm Dan Ramey. Lovely ladies next to me. We'll tell you why they are here in just a moment, right after this, from our friends at Classic Brands.
You asked, we delivered. New Mike's Hard Lemonade, zero sugar. Zero sugar. Amazing taste. Years in the making. Now that's a drink worthy of the name Mike.
We have representatives from the Junior Civic League getting ready for the Junior Civic League Gala coming up. It's the Christmas Tree Gala on November 4th, correct?
Correct, at the Bell Manor.
At Bell Manor. We have Caressa Sesser, also Jen Gobel with us here today to talk about the items that are up for auction and talk about the event itself. You moved to Bell Manor last year for the first time.
Yes.
And back at it again this year.
Yep. Bell Manor is just such a beautiful location, and it really allows us to cater to our audience a little bit more than other locations we've been at. It's just fantastic. We love it there.
Yeah, and everybody, if you had a good experience, you want to come back.
Yeah.
Which is very good. We'll talk more in depth about some of the items and things of that sort in the auction, but let's start off with the fact that Christmas trees are involved in this event.
Yeah.
And you've got the schools involved in some fashion this year.
So this year we're doing something a little bit different. Typically our trees and our packages go together, but this year we've decided we'll pair them together, but the trees are coming from our local high schools, from their art programs, and they're going to decorate these trees. We just asked for really pretty trees this year. So the schools that are participating right now are Paint Valley, Union Noto, Chillicothe, RCCA, and Adena. And what's going to happen is we're going to put those trees in a blind auction competition.
Yeah.
$1 a vote. It'll be online and in person. It'll be up on our Bidding Owl website once we get it all set up. And then you can vote for the entire week post-gala. Whoever gets the most votes will get to have 50% of the proceeds from that.
So that week after November 4th, you can still place a vote and a bid.
So the pictures will go with the trees. They'll be numbered 1 through 5, and they'll be able to pick which one is the prettiest.
Mm-hmm. And we're hoping that there's more schools involved.
Yeah.
Just haven't heard back from a couple.
Yeah, we're waiting for 2 more schools to get back to us, so hopefully.
Yes.
Make sure you get involved.
Yes, anybody interested? So,
for folks who have yet to see the bidding website, is it prepared yet, or?
It's not up and live yet. Once it is up and live, though, there will be a QR code. So they just take a picture of that and go straight to the website, and they can vote right there. It'll have all the trees listed with the pictures.
Very nice. All right. And, of course, follow your Facebook page.
Of course.
Everyone will be able to see a lot of that stuff right there. Jen, what stands out to you about this event?
it is just a great event to bring people together, to give back to the community. Every bit of money that we bring in, we're able to give back to different charities in the community in some way. So, and it's just a great time to be together with friends and have a good time for a great cause.
Yeah, it's certainly fun to raise the money. The night of the event is always fun, but seeing what you do with those proceeds, that's incredible.
Yep. So we had several grant applicants this year, including the Assistant House, Buck 50. We always have some local schools that get involved. This year we had a children's clothing bank. So all of the money raised, it all goes right back to those grants. We give money out through the year, but it's not this money. This money, whatever we raised, so last year we raised $45,000, and that was all able to go right back to these applicants.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to remember when it started, but about 10 years ago or so, the Junior Civic League Giving Tree became an idea.
Yeah.
And explain for the folks who don't know what the Giving Tree is, what it does.
So we've adopted 3 families. These families have 15 children total. We buy their Christmas. We buy for mom, dad, and all the kids in the group. They send us a wish list. The local schools identify these families and then propose these families to us. We reach out to each school throughout time, but when we're doing 3 at a time, we typically pick 2 or 3 schools to get those families from. And this year is going to be great because when you're voting for those trees, which one's the prettiest tree? So 50% will go back to the school, and then 50% is going to go to sponsor these families.
Fantastic. And I know, just in talking to the ladies over the years, that when they go to drop off those packages to these families, there's not a dry eye in the house.
No, it's amazing. It's amazing. And mom and dad, they submit what they want, and they typically are very modest in their requests. They want pots and pans or clothing or bedding, things that they need to live. And so sometimes we're able to throw in something nice too, above and beyond what they need. And so it's always really nice. And then the kids get so excited. It's so nice to feel like Santa.
And his elves.
Right.
Yeah, I don't quite feel like Santa. I don't ever want to feel like Santa.
Now, of course, those who come to the event, we want to make it fun for them as well. And they get something out of it too with the live auction that goes on. You've got a number of live auction items.
Yeah, so we have 7 live auction packages this year. We have a little bit for everyone this year, right? So we always do our large packages, but this year we decided to do a couple smaller packages too, so that way people can get involved. We want everyone at the event to be involved in this auction. And I know sometimes the price point gets a little bit high, so we try to be conscious of that this year to try to get more people involved. The live auction will take place upstairs in the dining area. Everyone will stay at their tables and be able to bid on those trays. They'll be displayed around the room, and then we really focused more on experiences this year. So there's not a whole lot of stuff. In the past, there's been big screens and fire pits, but this year we really wanted to look at trips or fun things to do locally. So one of our packages is going to be a trip to Buckeye Lake. The next one is
We have a year membership to Rainbow Yoga.
Yeah, and that's in package 2, which is really focused on your health and fitness. And so we've got a couple different things in that package as well.
Fun downtown Cincinnati. It's family-oriented, but also fun for adults. So we've got tickets to Reds games, a 2-night stay in Cincinnati, a bourbon tasting, even a wine tasting, Kings Island season passes. All around great package.
Season passes, not just one trip. You get to go all year. And then we also have our local downtown package, which I feel is really near and dear to us because these local businesses have supported us for years. This is our 34th year doing this event, and we couldn't do it without our locals. This year we've got a stay at Barton Albright Herrnstein's place downtown, the Principal. We have the Terrace at Poorhouse, and there's a great band, The Greater Good, that donated a service for music that we can place with that Terrace package. So that one's going to be really fun, and again, it's just near and dear to us because of the local businesses that have really sacrificed along with us.
You mentioned 34 years. I remember when this all started, and it's incredible that it still has the longevity, and it is still doing a good purpose for our community.
Yeah, I feel like we're trying to be new and fresh with every event that we do. As the times are changing, we're trying to update with it, but some of us aren't as tech savvy as what we'd like to be, right? So we're trying to get those online options going so that way even if you're not at the event, you can be part of it with this tree bidding, and maybe one day we'll get a little further advanced, but we're trying to keep up.
So what got your interest involved with Junior Civic League? What drew you to participate?
When you're nominated by a friend or somebody who's already in Junior Civic League, and they bring you in if you choose to join. So I was actually nominated by a friend. I'm in my 6th year. Actually, Caressa is too. Yeah. And then you spend your 6 years in Junior Civic League. And it's a great experience. You connect with people you probably wouldn't normally connect with, and just the idea of being in an organization that gives back like they do is very rewarding.
So you kind of got wrangled into it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely. They didn't tell us what we were doing.
The next thing you know, you're chairing an event.
Oh yeah, yeah. And once you chair one event, you're chairing all of the events. You just can't stop.
But that's the fun part.
Yeah, it's been worthwhile though, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. It's great because when you see the families that we're giving back to or the organizations that we're giving back to, it's just amazing. I mean, last year we did one of our grant proceeds went to the Shine on Chillicothe, which is all those downtown lights. I mean, it draws in a lot of people outside of our community. And plus, it's just really a great time. My kids love it. So, like, anytime that we can give back to the community, we're watching our children benefit as well as the other children in our community. And it's just nice to see it all.
And one day, those kids will be in Junior Civic League.
Potentially, yeah. If they didn't learn anything from us, right?
There will be food there.
Yes.
On the nights.
Yes.
You have to have food.
Yes, we have hot stuff catering this year. A wide variety of like hors d'oeuvres and a little bit heavier hors d'oeuvres as well. So not really a heavy full entree, but heavy hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah. Something to stuff the belly.
Yes.
Correct.
Very good. Will there be music involved?
Yes, we have actually Island Brothers Productions out of Dayton going to DJ this year.
Nice. Okay. Anything that we have missed? Like how you can get tickets?
Yes, so tickets are on our website. They're on our Facebook page. They're on our Instagram page. You can also reach out to a member if you can't find them on the website, but they're posted everywhere. Tickets are $50 per person. That includes transportation to the event. So we're picking up at the pump house, and we're driving, bus is driving, not me, is driving all of the people out to the event if they so choose. That way you kind of have a safe ride back from Bell Manor.
I like that idea. It's like a party bus to the party.
Exactly, it is.
Exactly.
Yes, this event is 21 and up. There will be alcohol served, and again, it is like a party bus to the party. So we're just really excited to get everyone involved, but 21 and up.
November 4th.
November
Yes.
4th.
We actually also have some diamond sponsors we'd like to recognize.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Our diamond sponsors give at least $2,000 towards the event. And we actually have, are we going to list them all?
Sure, we can go through.
Please do.
We've got Adina Health System,
All American Power Cleaning,
Benson and Sesser Law,
Asteria Aesthetics,
Elevate IV and Hydration,
ERA Martin and Associates with Mark Cincy,
First Capital Dental,
Hot Stuff, Personal Chef. It's a,
that one's not, but yes. Norris Chillicothe,
the Pioneer Center,
Rainbow Yoga and the Cozy Enterprise,
Sierra Garmin,
Yurig Financial,
Winston Camping,
and then Newman Insurance and TNT Renovation.
and one more, right?
That was it.
Oh, I thought we had a new add-on.
That was the one.
Oh, okay.
Yep, so we
Gotcha.
hit them. I think we hit everyone.
Okay.
But donations keep rolling in, and we're going to keep accepting anything that can come in. So if you're seeing this, you haven't donated, you want to get involved, we'd be more than happy to take a donation. Any bit helps. We've been telling our local businesses, you know, you want to give $25, we'll take it. You want to give $2,000, we'll take that too. Every bit goes to the bottom line, and that's just more money we can give back into the community.
And if there's a potential diamond sponsor watching, you'll take that as well.
Yes, absolutely. So with a diamond sponsor, they give $2,000 either in money or goods and services. And then you get 8 tickets. You get a table at the event, so reserved seating. And then the bus is also included in their donation.
Fantastic. Again, Junior Civic League, you'll find them on Facebook. Just type in Junior Civic League. It'll take you right there. And when the bidding website is available, I'm sure you'll have a link on your Facebook page.
We will, yes.
Sounds good. Caressa and Jen, thank you for stopping in today.
Thank you so much for having us.
And make sure you get involved with the Junior Civic League and their Christmas Tree Gala coming up November 4th, 6:30 at the Bell Manor. Thanks for watching Litter Media Live.